Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We're here doing an account takeover today for Anduril. He's a co-founder of my clan, the Bo unit. He's also a very close friend of mine, and if you're a long-time viewer, thank you, and you've probably heard me talk about him. If you're new, welcome. And yeah, so that's who Anduril is. And he asked me for some help with some of the new content, and also he pulled some new champions. He asked me to help him build them, so I said sweet, we'll do an account takeover and we'll show you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The Discord link is in the description below. We are recruiting if you guys are interested. We do have a couple slots open. We got 3 slots open. We are kind of looking for some higher end players. Newer players are still welcome, but I do have a secondary clan that is for like not as competitive players. So if you guys are interested, just reach out to me in the Discord. We'll get you in somewhere. But for this specific clan, the Clan of Bows, this is our competitive clan. And I was just looking at the live. If you guys are returning, you know I'm a big live arena person. That's my main content. So this is a little bit out of the ordinary, but Anduril hasn't been doing any live arena. Is the season still going on? I finished it last week. My father was in the hospital for about 2 weeks, and he is home now, and he is going to be making a full recovery. So guys, thank you so much for all your prayers and support. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. So there's 2 days left. Looks like we didn't participate. Anduril didn't participate in the season at all. But I completed it. My last video was me finishing it, and that was about a week ago. So go ahead and check that out for me. I was using Carosa. She was for the last times too. That's who I pulled, and she is fantastic. I'm loving her. She's actually great in the new Grim Forest content, which is what we will be doing a little bit of today as well. So in this one is this account takeover. I'm also going to be doing my brother-in-law, who's also a co-founder, Bodafire. So we're gonna be doing it's not that easy to just hop on for maybe 30 to 45 minutes to an hour on any mid-level to high-end account and expect like immediate change. This game, Raid Shadow Legends, is a long-term game, so we're gonna do a series. We're probably gonna have multiple videos of these account takeovers showing the process of how to do things, right? So it's going to take some time. It's not going to be immediate. We're going to go over a little bit of everything: gear, you know, champions, their skills, their kits, things like that, what kind of gear they prefer, if they're, you know, support or nuker or whatever. We'll go over it. But some of the Grim Forest content is new. It's still new to me too. I'm still figuring it out as well, for like the deck and everything like that. So we'll get into it. But yeah, so I pulled Carosa. She's fantastic. I think she's amazing. So let's get into it. Let's look at Anduril. Is a beast. You know, he's not new to the game. He started basically when I started, so he's, I mean, like a couple days, you know, in between. So let's take a peek at what he's got going on here. He has fantastic champions. I remember him coming to me because we live right next door to each other for a long time, and he came to me and he's like, "Hey, I pulled this Lilitu Duchess." It was like the first week we played, and I was like, "What? Like, you pulled the best?" She was like one of the best champions at the time, right? This is like 4 years ago, and I was like, "No way, dude! You pulled like the best champion in the game." And yeah, so he was getting hard carried early from Duchess. You know, he got the spoon early, the platinum spoon here. So he's got fantastic champions, right? So we'll take a peek here just to give you guys an idea of where he is in the account. This is just his legendaries and mythicals. He's got 2 duchesses at this point. I don't know which one was the first one. Probably this one because of the righteous gear. Or he might have switched it up. They both look really good, so it's hard to say. This one I think is faster. This I think is the main one. This is he doesn't do a lot of PvP, so she's actually really solid here. Sorry, my phone just went off. You guys heard that? She's really solid. She's built for, he loves Hydra. That's what he loves to do. So she's built for Hydra. And as you can see, he's got the Hydra frame. He does a ton of damage in Hydra. We need to start helping him with the Marius missions. I keep telling him how important it is. So we'll see what today is. If is it Spirit? Or no, today's technically Sunday, even though it's Saturday night for me. So we'll have to get him going on the Spirit Day, which is tomorrow. So we'll have to make a note for him and pester him a little bit. But okay, let's take a peek. He's been saving. Hopefully he's going to be going for the Christmas fusion. Let me know what you guys think about the new champions that are coming out. The new Tormund pair. She looks fantastic. All the new champions look great, especially the aesthetics. The Raid not really knocks it out of the park with that stuff. So let's take a peek at his gear. I know he just pulled Lazarius recently, and I told him to build him like this just for his first form, just to be fast, for Hydra and stuff like that. So I told him we're gonna try and help him start working into more PvP. This is his Warlord. This is like a small PvP build that we kind of put him in for just like kind of what he has going on here. So it's actually a solid build, right? It's 307 in Stone Skin. It's not super fast, but he's not bad either. So 480 on the accuracy is really solid. Pretty high defense, decent HP. I'm curious what he's got him in the wand, so he's actually really, really solid here. So we're still working on the Masu here. I need to take a peek here. We're gonna see if we can get his He-Man into a Stone Skin build as well. And he's got a number of Nishaks. Maybe we'll get like Trunda in a build. He actually pulled Cladnia, and I actually love this champion. She got a sweet buff. She's actually so good right now. She's basically like a mini Cardial, but she's not Cardial, but she is got like the decreased speed, the cleanse. She's one of the few champions that restores 100% of ally destroyed max HP, which is actually really cool. I think it's gonna come in handy for the Grim Forest. She does like the full cleanse, revive on death buff. She's really cool. She blocks damage. I think this could be a little better, but it's still solid, he did get the Donnie, who, I don't know if he went for the Chronophage, but he's got him in the 9 pieces of protection, which is cool. He has Calvalax with the Arachne Elixir. We just have to get him into a PvP build. I actually think he's got multiple Calvalaxes. Hold on 1 second. Oh, we're back now. So he's got a lot of great champions. Look at this Durandil, you guys. This Durandil is actually he's outrageous. Oh, I knocked it out of the park with the Durandil. We do have to ascend him and stuff, so we'll have to get some of those. I don't know if he's got any resources like that. For he has some, but we'll have to tell him to farm a little bit for that stuff. But he does a lot of damage. He is in crit rate gloves, so eventually we'll get him into the crit damage gloves with crit rate. But he is crit capped. He's a little bit over the crit cap, but he's doing a really, really good job here. A lot of empowered epics, so it's really great. Here's the second Calvalax. It doesn't really matter in gold live arena, but it is really neat that he has multiple. I keep telling him to trade me one. He does have the double newts. He has the Mortu, which is really cool. Maybe we try and build Mortu in like a heavy Stone Skin build. He's probably one of the few people that has the Archer Queen. Really, really solid. Same with the Altreon. Really, really sweet champion. So he's actually beasting, this is probably one of his crown jewels. We'll get like Freya working. Loki can be really spicy as well, Arbiter. So we'll have to figure it out for PvP for him. I'll have to talk to him, figure out what's going on. He has Empress. He's got Empress's blessing, which, if you know, I'm jealous of, because I need Empress so bad. So we're gonna just do that right now. Get him in Lightning Cage. Actually, let's go ahead and try to build. See what he's got for Stone Skin here and stuff. Let's see what gear he's got. I think it's gonna depend on maybe like what crit damage gloves he has potentially. So let's go ahead and take a peek. Crit damage. We'll look for like crit rate and speed. So he doesn't have it with the speed. Let's see what he's got with. So he does have Stone Skin here with crit rate. It does have, actually, we'll just go on over. He's got 80 million silver, which is pretty solid. It's real solid. It's not, you know, Boozer, who's got like 2 billion silver, but you know, this is a lot for folks like us, you know what I'm saying? So Anduril and I think he's been saving for a while, so let's see where we land here. Double accuracy is not great. The accuracy is something, so we'll take a peek here at his kit. If you're not familiar with his kit, the accuracy is okay in the first form here for this one, but in the second form, it does say his damage is based off accuracy right here, right? But it also says ignore 50% of each enemy's defense whose accuracy is equal to or higher. So you want his accuracy to be low so we can ignore this 50% of their defense to begin with, and then this increases the ignore defense by another 10% up to 50%, and then if you get him in Helm Smasher, that's another 25. So he doesn't necessarily need ignore defense on his gear because it's kind of built into his kit. So we're really just going to focus on speed and stone skin. So I think for now we're going to take a peek and see if maybe he's got a different piece, or maybe he's got one that's equipped to somebody, but I don't think so, because this stone skin is something that's, he's got another one here. Let's say, but this one has attack and resistance. The attack's not great, but the resistance is meh. We want the crit rate. Obviously we didn't get it, so that's a bummer. We'll take a peek at this one. This one might, even though it's a 5-star, it could, if it rolls in the crit rate and the HP, it's actually going to be a little bit better. So we'll see what happens here. It's also orange, so it could get another. We'll go to 16 on this one. I know it's 5-star only, but it rolled one of each, so it's not really what we're looking for here. Fat fingered the extra X here. Let's see if we can maybe steal us. Maybe if he's got like impulse or speed with the crit rate here. This has 2 speed and a crit rate. This has crit rate and defense percent. We could go like this because of the extra HP. He is an HP based champion, but we're really looking for speed. Hard to say. Let's look at what's equipped here. Oh, so Thor and Trunda have the spice. We don't really want to pull them off of there, just in case we end up trying to use Trunda or Thor as well. Potentially, I'm still thinking about it. You know, might end up just being like this piece. It doesn't look like he's got any impulse like that, so this one might be his best bet. Right here it's got HP percent and speed, so we're actually gonna just upgrade this because we kind of want him to be fast as well. So let's go ahead and see what we get on the Ascension here. Extra crit rate. This could actually be solid, so we'll just double up on that for now because we'll have to have him farm a little bit. And let's throw some enchantments down. Let's get a 3% here. Nice. A little bit low on the, I don't want to just use all these quite yet, so we'll hang on to some of these. We'll maybe do some faction wars on the side and get a little upgrade. So for now we're gonna do this, since, hey, free gear removal, right? Hey, that's a win for Raid. I think Raid's been doing a great job. The Grim Forest is really spectacular. It's a really, really awesome platform in the game. I think it's really great. You know, I'm loving. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Grim Forest. I think it's fantastic. So let's go ahead and continue here. So let's go. Now we're gonna need to really look at, because let's look at his accessories here, because we're gonna have to go probably some stone skin accessories. Let's see if he's got, so it's gonna be tough on the banner here. The banner's gonna be tough. Let's look if he does have a 5-star crit damage. these are not really what we're looking for stone skin, because there are a lot of attack going on here. So let's see if we have any equipped pieces. Well, this is interesting now. It does have an accuracy, but it's got some decent HP, and it is crit damage. So we're actually going to steal this off the Theodore, because we can just replace this, I think, for Theodore with this one. Because the crit damage is not going to make a massive difference on Theodore. He's doing most of his damage on poison. We're going to give him more accuracy, which is going to be great. The crit damage, he already is in crit damage, so it's fine. The attack's not really where he wants it to be, but the extra accuracy is just fine. So we'll give him a little bit of resistance. We'll give him the accuracy, which is what he wants. The attack, we're not going to care about. The HP, we're going to save, because there's not much of that. He has some decent amount of this. Ooh. Oh, he's got a blue one. Look at that. He's been doing hard faction wars. So we're actually going to put this one on Theodore. We're going to give this to our friend, our good pal here. And then we're going to find Theodore, and he's not going to change at all, basically. There you go. Boom. All right. Back to our good friend here. So we're going to look for a higher end banner here. Maybe a Slayer. Ooh. We want speed. Let's look at speed on the banner, and potentially like HP. So we don't really want barrel because of the accuracy. So we might end up just going with a basic piece here. Let's just roll this to 12. We are going to roll that Feral to 12. We did get 1 speed. So let's roll this one now. 1 speed as well. Extra defense, this is not bad. We'll roll this one too. See if we get like, you know, 2 speed, 1 HP. It's got a lot of attack on it though, so this is probably going to be a really unlikely piece. The only way this gets used is if it's like triple speed or quad speed, most likely. Yeah, this is not going to use that at all. So let's take a look at, because we want the HP. Let's roll this to 16 and see if we get the speed. Flat defense. We want the speed. We want him to be fast. Those attacks, not good. So which is the better one? Probably this one, right? Yeah, probably this one. Now, the only way this changes is if oh, look at that. I mean, it's 5-star, but that's the new set. This is kind of neat, right? It's kind of neat. Yeah, we're looking at banners. So the only other way is if we're looking at priority speed high, right? So let's take a peek here. It's gonna have to be one of these. Just because we really want Empress to be in 6-star gear. So these are, you know, we'll take a peek at this one if it rolls like triple speed, but it's probably unlikely. Double speed, 1 defense. This is actually solid. It's only 20 accuracy on the substat, so, and we got HP percent. We're actually going to use this one because it's only 20 accuracy. We really don't have much accuracy. It's worth the extra speed. So we are going to swap that up, and we'll see if we get Ascension. He has some. Let's see if we get HP percent. Defense is fine. He does have this, but I don't want to use it quite yet. We'll just take the extra defense, and we're going to give him HP. Let's get at least a 3 on the HP. Hey, spicy. And then we'll do speed after. I don't, you know, because We don't want to. Let's go HP percent here, potentially. Let's see if we can get HP percent or HP. And we want speed and crit rate for sure. So we only have this is 5-star. So we'll see if we get like triple speed. It did land accuracy, but this is actually really solid. We want at least 1 in the crit rate though. It's really important. There it is. Okay, cool. So now we want HP percent here. Attack percent. We're not going to continue to upgrade this. We need to have more of this. We really need that to be. This will be worthy of one of these in a minute at the end, right? So we do get 375. That's solid. We're going to use this piece most likely. We are going to roll this to 12 though, just in case we get 2 and 1. Ooh. We'll send to see what we get on the Ascension before we upgrade. So it's flat attack. So this is better speed. 2 less crit rate. So we're going to keep this in our back pocket just in case we fall short on crit rate by 2. All right. So we're going to take speed off of this. We're going to go primary. We're going to take that out. We're going to go primary speed. And so we have 2. We need another 2. But we're going to take a look at what we got for just speed boots. With crit rate. We're going to go in for 6 stars here. Do we have the stone skin? Gorgorab's got it. Ooh. Ooh. Well, okay, so this could be really good if it doesn't land on attack. I mean, it's likely to land on attack for whatever reason. RSL, Raid Shadow Legends, loves the attack stat. It's just the way it is. You're going to roll your pieces that you don't want attack on it, and it's going to roll attack. It's just the way it is. Consider yourself lucky if it doesn't hit attack, like right now. Double crit damage, 1 crit rate, defense. HP percent would have been the better one, but this is just fine. Let's see what we get on the Ascension. I'm actually happy about this. This is really awesome. And we get speed on the first go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. This is the one. That's the one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're actually going to be freed up a little bit. I don't think he has any zeal gear. Let's go ahead and look if he has zeal or impulse. He does have some impulse. He does have some zeal. So let's go ahead and we got to finish off so we can get a bonus for this. So let's look at, we only need 1 more stone skin. We'd like to get 1 more pinpoint. So we could potentially go like a stone skin here. Well, maybe we don't. We'll see. This is really kind of throwing us off, but we'll see what we can get in speed here. So let's filter. We're going to go up here and we're going to look for speed and crit rate on 6-star gear. And it looks like we only have it here. No, none on the speed, but it does have double crit rate and a crit damage to this and HP. So this could be actually okay because we need the high crit rate. So let's take a peek at if we can get like some good rolls here. Speed and crit rate double. So this is going to be worth the 16 crit damage. This is actually an excellent piece. The only thing we're missing here is HP percent, which is fine. Attack, we're not going to keep going on that. So what's better here? Double crit rate, double crit. This is 19 and 11. This is more crit damage, but we still have some crit damage. So I think this is probably the piece to go with, even though this has an extra roll on it with HP. But we are looking for that extra there. So I mean, let's continue. Let's see. We need a stone skin piece now. So we're out of the helmet. We don't need a helmet anymore. And we're not looking at speed anymore. But we are still looking at a stone skin piece. Let's look at this. Let's roll this one and hope that, see, it's got the attack percent. It's raid is like a magnet to the attack percent. Well, we're looking for these three. Triple attack percent. This will be great for an attack-based nuker. That maybe are the He-Man. Let's look at this shield. Ooh, this is cool. This has already been upgraded a little bit, so it's kind of where we want it to be. More defense percent. Let's see what the Ascension goes at. HP, we like that. We're still off, though, for crit rate. We're going to have to go big on crit rate. We almost need double crit rate. Let's see if we can get a second crit rate here. It's going to be tough to get it, but we'll see. Get double accuracy. We don't really want that. He's got a bunch of these pieces here. Let's go into... Let's see if we can get double crit rate on this. Double crit rate. Ooh, double speed. This is really good. But we are in desperate need of crit rate. We're only at 64 right now. So we need at least double crit rate. Let's go double crit rate and a speed on this one. It's gonna go triple attack percent. Oh, triple speed. Wow. It's actually so good. That's actually so good. Oh, this couldn't... We need it to peak, though. We need it to be 2 crit rate, 1 speed here. Does one of each. I mean, these are really solid pieces of gear. They really are. We're low on the speed here. 1 on the crit rate. So what are we looking at? What's best here? That's so good. So the stone skin, I don't know if we're going to be able to go stone skin here. We might have to go stone skin on here. Might have to try and re-roll one of these. These are all I don't think we can re-roll any of these, can we? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe let's try to re-roll this one. It's not attack percent, it is the HP, but we can't have it roll attack, but it's likely to. Yeah, we need the defense percent on here. That's actually okay, since this is it's not great right here, right? This isn't great, but we do get the HP and we do get the defense, so it's half and half, really. We will upgrade this one. This is going to be the one we're going to put, because we really need to make sure that we have... See, we have our stone skin here, but we really need to make sure we have our crit rate. So we're going to look for a different set here for speed and crit rate. On these two pieces, we're going to look for maybe Zeal, if we have it. If not, we'll go... Or let's look at Impulse. We need to prioritize crit rate. This is really good, though. This is really good. Where's our Zeal? No Zeal with those substats. We could try Slayer. We could try Slayer because of the extra crit rate and crit damage. It could be solid. We won't get the speed unless we can get this with speed. Or unless we can get this as a Slayer, and then we could do the 3-piece. It's possible. Let's roll this, because this is actually good. If this goes double speed here, it could be really strong. Even if, as long as it doesn't hit accuracy, which of course it hit accuracy. If you guys can hear my dog in the background, one of my family members just got home, and she's a beagle, she's a cutie pie, but she's got a big mouth. I've showcased her on, we'll have to get her back on the channel one of these days. She's a sweetheart. She's a talker, though. She's a chatterbox. I think this is going to be solid. Let's see where the Ascension goes. Defense, it's okay. 22 and 17 is 39, right? So we're gonna get plus 39 plus the mastery. I think that we're in. I think we are in it. Yeah, we do. We get it. Okay, so we're crit cap now with this crit damage. That's actually so nice. You know, Slayer's not like the best for this, but it's solid. It's real solid. He does have, looks like, the defense percent. We're gonna give him a little bit of extra defense here. We'll get the 4. That's awesome. And we'll give him the little bit of extra defense. He's got to be have some survivability. The thing is, in live arena, there's a ton of ignore defense, so it's tough. He has some of these. We do want to try to get the attack off. As long as it's not attack, it should be fine. Crit damage, beautiful. That's what we want. That's what we're hoping for right away. So here we go. Defense, we'll give him a little bit of extra defense here. Well, yeah, we'll have to have him farm this. We'll give him the resistance because, you know, in PvE the resistance is still good. Well, yeah, that needs to be changed. That one will be worth changing. How many gems does he have? He has got plenty of gems. We're gonna do the no, you know. We're gonna do it. I'm surprised he hasn't done it already, to be honest. So we're gonna get all the scrolls. Anduril, I apologize, buddy. We spent 800 of your gems. I don't think he cares, to be honest, though. I mean, his Embers is better than my Embers right now. Do we got all what we need? So we need to give him the defense here. We'll probably drop a couple of these on this Empress, but I don't want to do it quite yet. That will maybe be in the next video because I'm not sure if this video is going to actually incorporate any live arena quite yet. It's going to take, like I said, it's going to take a couple times of me like looking over and reworking stuff to make the transition from this account to be not just a PvE account, but also a PvE and a PvP account. So we're gonna have to take some time, a couple videos. So we're probably not gonna do any live arena quite yet. We might do some classic arena. We might test drive a little bit of live arena, but it's gonna take some time still. He's got him in the wand. This is beautiful. We're gonna edit this one though with this because he's got 20,000 pet. We're gonna edit this one out with when the wearer heals an ally note, the wearer's speed increases by 2 for each dead ally. That looks promising. Restores destroyed max HP. No, we're gonna use this one. And against enemies with full HP. That's actually solid. It's actually solid. That's the one foe killer. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. So he's getting the speed. We're probably gonna end up upgrading this as well. Is he completely booked? He's not fully booked. The second form is not booked. He hasn't booked in the for the first form, which is fine because he's gonna be, I'm hoping he's a little bit fast at least. 262 is not bad. He is going to be crit cap, a little short on crit damage and a little short on HP, but we'll get there. It'll happen. He is going to end up being faster as well because we are going to eventually put glyphs on for speed, so he'll be a little bit faster. This is a big poppy one, but I don't know if we'll do this. Oh, the 2 plus the... So wait. So -2 is 96, plus we'll get the 5 from here. So we can actually change that to the crit damage, which is what we're going to end up doing. So I like to go like this for Emrys. We'll get him down here in the Elm Smasher. I think for him, I think we're gonna go the defense tree. I think we're gonna go like this. We might even go like this and then come down, but we're probably gonna go into the counterattacks so that he gets counterattacks off with in his second form with that A1 that blocks revives. Let me know what you guys have your Emrys's Masters built as. He's probably gonna be using Warlord Fabian, so we might end up going. My light just turned off. I think we're back in action here. So, okay. I don't know why my light just came off. So this last one is going to depend, right? We're going to try and go here, right? For Cycle of Violence. Very good. But we might actually go here because there's in PvP, there's a lot of like buff stripping and debuffing going on. Even with all the wands and stuff. So this could actually be very strong. Especially with champions like Fabian who are throwing around True Fear a lot, or like Lamasu. There's a lot of this going on, right? So freezes is starting to be a big thing. Petrification is a big thing, right? Stones are a big thing. Sleep not so much, but it's, you know, sometimes if you get Sifi, sleep it can be a thing. So Lady Mikage does the sleep, right, in her second form, A1. So you know, it is. But I'm thinking maybe we go in so he takes less damage on crit hits, so he's harder to kill. Because in PvP, critical hits is like, in higher end live arena, it's not going to not be a crit. It's always going to be a crit, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a weak hit. And if they have Death Dealer, it's never going to be a crit. Or it's never going to be a weak hit, so. And it's possible, so. It's a lot more likely in higher end live arena that the crit you'll take less damage, right? It's going to be a crit. But having said that, this is strong, and this is also strong because there's a lot of AoE damage going on. This is also very good for PvE, which is kind of what we're trying to do. We don't want to just focus solely on live arena for this account. We also want to focus on PvE. Anduril loves PvE. He loves Grim Force. He loves Hydra. He loves Chimera. He loves the bosses, which is a massive part of the community, right? It's a much smaller part of the community that loves live arena, high-end PvP like myself. So, but we are going to gear it toward that as well because we want him to have Marius, because Marius is insane, right? So also, if you made it this far, 40 minutes, Siege, congrats on getting Marius, buddy. That is amazing. Shout out to Siege, the day. He's a viewer, and he's also a leader in the Clan of Bows along with Hog, and you know, he just got Marius, so massive shout out to you for that, buddy. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you. I think he was saying in the Discord though that he's having a similar issue as me, where just where we are in live arena, our Mariuses are kind of underperforming compared to what our main champions are, so we're gonna have to re-gear. I know I'm still in that boat. I've also, because my father was in the hospital for 2 weeks, I haven't been able to just zero in like I usually do. So I have to kind of get back into zeroing in, get back into the swing of things, you know. I didn't get to go to the gym. If you guys are long-time followers, you know I love going to the gym. I actually, over the year, I started the year at a waist size 44, and now at the end of the year, I'm actually waist size 38. So I lost a bunch of weight, but I'm still strong as ever. And speaking of which, I'm thirsty, and we have our protein shakes. So just bear with me for a second. So I think for this Empress, we're gonna go. See, typically I like to go in like this for the Lore Steel, but since our stats are solid, we're gonna go in over here and go in for counterattacks. This is like the classic one, right? See, I like, for PvE, I like to go with resistance, because in PvE, if you resist the debuffs, you are in the clear. Now in PvP, it's a little different. But since we're in Stone Skin, I don't think we really need to go like this, because for each like round, we'll start with Stone Skin, so we're not gonna get debuffed right away. We're also fairly fast for in Stone Skin, Not for like super high end, but for where this account is, he's actually really fast. He might even be one of the faster nukers on his account, which is actually really awesome. So I think we might actually just go in like this for now, and then just come in here like that. Well, we're not going to be able to go double here, so I'm thinking maybe we go when this champion loses 25% of their max HP or more from any single. Might try. I don't think we'll get to this one. An enemy when they apply a CC debuff on an ally. See, this could be really effective, but then we would have to go into one of these two, which is less effective because we ourselves are not putting out. Actually, we could put out it from the first form, but we don't really have the accuracy build. But if we get a kill with a nuker first, it wouldn't be able to be resisted, and we could do it. And this is what I'm talking about, this one. So if the necrosis is out because an enemy has died, you can get the true fear out. It could work. It could work. It's a lot less likely to work in PvP, but it's more likely to work in PvE, especially since a lot of the higher end, like Cursed City or the higher end Doom Tower, like the higher end hard versions, and even in the Grim Forest, those PvE waves are very tanky, and even the like hard dungeons, hard 10 dungeons, they're very tanky waves. So it could work, like you break them down and then you do this, but you really want him to be for the second form to do the block revive, unless you're really trying to focus in on this move for breaking Stone Skin in like super high end library. It's kind of niche, but he's very good at it, so it's really it's hard to build him in a hybrid build like that, but we're gonna do our best. Let me know what you guys would change down in the comments below. This is how we're gonna do it for now. We are gonna go like this though. We're not gonna go here, we're gonna go like this. We are gonna go with blast proof first, and then we'll go into resurgent. We'll go into delay death, and then we'll go into retribution. And then I'm thinking cycle of violence, because the second form is not booked all the way, so if we can deal enough damage, he'll get a potential proc on the cycle of violence mastery. So this is how we're gonna go for now, and I'm curious what kind of books he has. We're not gonna put any mythic books in. He doesn't have any mythic books. Yeah, so that's really cool. Let's see what we have here. Some food. Cardinal's a very good champion, actually. He also has Osgrun. So this is actually really sweet. So let's look at the total stats for now. 262, 103. This will go up because we're gonna get another 12 here, or another 8 here, and then this will get changed to another 20. So another 28%. He's gonna be 268, and he'll still be 100%. He'll actually be 101. We would like to have more HP. That'll come with ascensions and enchantments. Also, his speed will go up, and his speed's not going to go up like just like 5 or 6. It's going to go up probably between 10 and 20, more like 12 and 16 probably, depending on how many speed glyphs will go up. So he's going to be close to 280 speed, which is going to be a lot faster than mine. He's also going to be in the lightning cage, which is great for the stone skin and the buffs, along with like his other champions like Lazarius and Mikage, things like that. I'm curious what the speed on this guy is. I think the Empress is the fastest nuker right now on the account. Let's check the Nishag. Nishag is a different style nuker though. He's a bomber. Let's look at the Trundy. He said he pumped up the Trundy. So it's looking like the Empress is, the attack is just so good here. She's super good, right? He's got the Tormund, so if he gets lucky and pulls that new champion for Tormund, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really, really cool. I'm a massive fan of these champions. This Durandal is actually sick. All right, yeah. So I think we're doing a good job on the Empress here. I kind of want to test drive this Empress in a little bit of Classic. I mean, let's just do some live arena real fast. I mean, we're at 0. It's 2 days left. We're gonna be fighting nobodies right now, so we might actually get some wins. We're not gonna be in Stone Skin. The Empress is probably gonna get banned anyways, potentially. So we'll see what happens. But we're probably gonna use. Oh, I hope his Fabian's built. I forgot to check that. I'll have to be a little bit more. If you guys know I'm a space cadet, if you guys are returning, you know that about me, especially now more than ever, right? Because I'm just getting back in the swing of things. We got MXX182. I wish you could look at your champions quickly, their stats, and if they have gear, because like I always forget, especially now with the free gear removal. I'm muling gear around like all the time, especially for now with the Grim Forest and the Cursed City and you know, Doom Tower. It's all different stuff. The bosses, sometimes different champions utilize different gear for different platforms in the game, so it's like my gear is all over the place. All right, MX is he's AFK probably, so taking his time. He's got the Toshiro. It doesn't tell you the total power either, so I don't know who's built here. I didn't take a peek. We are in gold, though, so we're going to go like this. Maybe he bans the Lazarius here. Who knows? We'll see who he goes here. But our next two picks are probably going to be Fabian Warlord. Unless he picks Fabian, which is very possible. Warlord, I feel like less likely to be the case because Fabian was a fusion, way more accessible, not a void champion like Warlord. Warlord is an older champion, so a lot of people in the higher end do have him, but you know, he's still a pretty scarce champion. Anduril very, very lucky to pull this champion. Super, super good. Void affinity, right? So he's not weak hitting as often as you know, Fabian potentially here. Still gets the 3% on the weak hit, but it's less likely. He's very good. Warlord is like super good. Yeah, I'm curious who. So he's in a support build. He's in a nuker build. So we have a support and a nuker, and these two are going to be our support, right? So we'll have to go with another nuker, probably He-Man. Probably the He-Man. This guy is killing me right here. He's sleeping at the wheel. Come on, MXX. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these are great champions. Michelangelo does a ton of damage. Mikage is insanely good. But we're going to go in for lockout here. God, I hope this Fabian is built. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, I know the Lamasu's not built. But we don't have an IP here. We could throw in... We have 3 supports, so we're gonna need a damage. We're gonna put in He-Man because He-Man's insane. This He-Man is probably very good too. He's got the 5-star blessing for this He-Man, and he's +1, so he's gonna deal a ton of damage. But we're gonna have to keep waiting here. In some other news, my Iron Man in RuneScape, I was doing some Chinchompas, some great Chinchompas. It was only like 69. I just hit 70 Hunter because we're getting ready for Song of the Elves on my Iron Man. But I got the baby Chinchompa pet, and we made him gold colored, so I'm hyped about that. I now have 2 pets on my Iron Man, and we're only like 1400 total skill level, so I'm very excited about that. All right, MXX, let's go. He's rocking the Taurus avatar, which is one of my favorite ones because Taurus has the best mustache. He's also one of the best champions in my opinion. He's so good still. Alright, he left the battle. That was pretty underwhelming. But let's take a peek at this Fabian real quick because I'd like to test this Empress out. See if we built him in any fashion of worth. We're gonna make him a arena build. We're gonna get him in. We're just gonna say that just so it's easy to find these guys, right? He's built. What's the speed on this guy? It's over 300, solid. 484, solid. Let's go up here. Boom. And He-Man. What are we looking like on He-Man? 255, solid. Oh wow. I bet he's clapping hard. I don't know about this. Did we get Cat's Gaze on this account? I don't know if he's probably really good in Cat's Gaze. We're not gonna look at this very moment, but we will take a peek in a minute. Alright, let's get back into it. Hey, we got 9 points. Let's go, Anduril. So probably next season we'll help him push in live arena. We'll do some series with him because we'd like to get him some of those mythic relic materials. The Grim Forest stuff actually is fairly accessible for mythic relic mats. On my account Theramis, I did get a couple of the mythic relic materials. We did get some mercurial gear. You know, I spaced out and didn't put. I only put my Manaya in for my heal reduction. I should have put my Morgraine in as well, and I didn't, like a fool. I was like I said, I'm still getting in the swing of things again. Getting back into real life, you know, with my dad being home now. And I can take care of him, so help take care of him. And we got somebody who's actually playing here. We got big, beefy Armons here, so we're going to go like this. And we're going to go the same kind of route. We're going to go Fabian, Warlord. We're not going to go Fabian. We're going to go Warlord and He-Man here. And then we got 2 support. We have 2 speed aura. This is very strong. Nicholas got a super buff, so we're going to be in... This is going to be very hard to deal with, right? These 2 and these 2, very hard to deal with. We're also going to play somebody good, though. Not quite sure who yet. Maybe we got 2 support. Maybe we go with Freya here. We're gonna probably have to deal with somebody here. The Armons is probably very fast. We're gonna get the Armons out of here. We're gonna take the Fabian, actually. We're gonna take the Fabian out of here because we don't want to get locked out. We have 2 Stone Skin, and Freya's strong affinity against him, so he's probably gonna go ahead and try and sheep the Warlord first. Since he didn't ban the Warlord, he banned the Lucerys. We're going first anyways. We're gonna boost. Well, we're probably not gonna outspeed this Armons, but we're not gonna get... Oh! Can we lock? Oh, we're good. We're in good shape here. We locked everybody. We might get a really good chance on this. There's no Stone Skin, too. We might get a really good chance here to just kill everybody. We really want to kill her first. We're going to get the extra ignore defense. We do a very good job killing everybody here. We're just going to smoke them, basically. We won't kill him, but we're going to just beef ourselves up here. This Sir Nick is not going to do anything. GG's, Perrin Sackett. Oh, we got you. That worked out really well, actually, compared to what I thought was going to happen. I didn't think we were going to go first on that one. What's the Freya speed? That was 334. That was really solid. Really solid. What's the speed on the Lucerys? 342. It's not far off. 255 or something. What's the speed? He's like 304, 307. Solid. And what's the Fabian speed? 312. 309. 307. The Arbiter is probably pretty fast, like 360s. 359. I was close. So we might try and utilize her, actually. Just for speed. Just because we're not going anywhere. But I like what we were doing there. We're not like way off, you know. This is solid. It's real solid. I'm curious, you know. I'm curious. The Empress was doing. He did some solid damage. He's got a lot to grow with still. We gotta upgrade the wands. We gotta put glyphs on him. You know, he's gonna be really good. We gotta change the ascension on the gloves. We gotta up the ascension on the amulet. You know, he needs more HP. You know, probably a lot more HP. Probably needs like another 40,000 HP somehow. We're gonna have to get him on that by upgrading that chest piece from 5 to 6. Get the HP percent, ascensions, things like that. You know, so he still has a lot to grow with. That was, for the first usage, that was very good. I think we've been waiting a minute for this. What is happening? What is happening? We're gonna pick Lazarius, right? Because Lazarius is super good here, but they might end up picking the Empress. You know, they're a higher end player. They're in a higher end clan. They have the Lamasu, right? There's the Empress Fabian. So we don't get to use either of them. We will get to pick Warlord in this one, though. And then we'll have to pick another nuker. Probably picking a Shaq or a Thor, depending on who he has here. This Nishak is in. Ooh. It's really solid. I wonder if he has Lydia built or Hefrak built. I'll have to take a peek at that. So let's go Warlord. And we need a damage dealer. Let's go with Nishak. We'll go with the Nishak just in case he has stone skin going on. We'll blow him up with the stone skin. Might not have any stone skin, but the bombs are still strong. He's probably gonna ban Warlord of Lazarius. Oh, he's got the Predator. Did we not get Predator on this account? Oh, he won the thing too. He's probably pretty fast. These are all PvE champions because of the Brimstone, so we're gonna ban this Fabian. And we're gonna get our 28% here. He's probably faster. I imagine him being faster. But we might be able to live. Maybe. We might lose this one. I kind of expect to lose this one. These are great champions. She's very strong. There is stone skin. These are very slow, so even if she boosts, we probably still make the cut here. And yeah, we're still gonna lock these guys. We're gonna go ahead and see, we're weak affinity here. These are all force champions. We do no damage. He's got block buffs, block debuffs. So we're still gonna do it for her. And let's blow them up here. Shield die. He'll live. He didn't get him. He'll live. Let's make ourselves stronger here with shields and defense. We're not. Yeah, we're gonna do it because we want to get a little bit of heal going on here. It's very strong. We're gonna go in for big damage here. We got some buffs. Yeah, we get the scoop here. GG's Tiri Shiraya. I don't think I said that right, but I apologize if I butchered that. I mean, this is a great frame, great avatar as well. So we got two. We got the first points here. This is cool, right? We didn't get to use Empress. We're gonna have to try and pick Empress first if we pick first. I think more people are likely to have Empress over Lazarius, so because he's way more accessible. Lazarius you have to pull. Empress you can earn. So I think maybe my priority is a little bit off in that regard, but the Lazarius is the one that keeps getting banned. So back to back here. It's gonna be tough. Oh, but we're gonna pick first. And guess what? Hey! No Empress for you, my friend. We'll see if our Empress is better than their Empress. I mean, I don't think they had a blessing. Oh, he's going with Arbiter. He's trying to outspeed us. I like the Freya. The Freya is real solid on this account. She's also very strong as a champion. She's also got the it's 5-star, it's not 6, but it's still very strong. So we're gonna go like this. We're not gonna do bombs on this one because we have the Empress. I think if we can get Empress to go, we should be in good shape. But maybe it's the wrong play. Maybe the Nishak really helped out big time because the Nishak did take out these two. And we're probably gonna ban this Arbiter because she's probably very fast compared to the rest of the champions. Ooh, with the Allahs too. Maybe we let the Arbiter go. We don't want to get locked out. That's the thing, right? We don't want to get locked out. We'll let him go first. We'll let him go first. I think we will still live, potentially. It's going to be hard to say. It's going to be really hard to say. We might lose this time. Sometimes it's hard to win on the second. Laz is beefy, right? So it's actually funny that she's the faster one. Double boost. We still cut there. I don't know if we'll make it in front. We do. So we're going to end up locking. And they're on Stone Skin. We're going to transform anyways, though. We're going to try and kill these two. We're going to save that, though. Maybe I should have used it. Doesn't matter. We're going to kill these two anyways. Okay. So we need to see if we can... Or she's locked... But I think she takes a lot of turns, so she might be able to go a few times and still get her moves. He's locked on his first form, which is technically his better form for damage. So if he goes into second form, he's not going to be as effective, in my opinion. But he could still be effective. So there she goes, taking extra turns. So we might end up losing the He-Man. We don't. She's undead, I think, so maybe we go in for double hit here. We don't get it. He's probably going to die if he stays in this form. Probably go in for the attack here. But it's okay because the Empress is going to be our main source of damage here. I don't know if we do this yet because we don't need to heal necessarily. We can't increase the duration of necrosis, but I think we're going to attack there, just the A1, and I think we're gonna go in it on her. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Ooh, the A1 did not do a lot of damage. I don't know if we need to. Let's see if we can get a provoke. We do provoke him. Let's redo some shields here. I don't know if we need to heal necessarily. We have massive shields. We'll kill her. Let's go ahead and boost. We get the scoop again. GG's. It was a little bit closer that time. It was a little bit tighter. I don't know if I necessarily made all the right plays there. But, you know, we're doing well. We're 3-0 for so far. Which is real solid. It's real solid. It's real solid. So, yeah. We're gonna do it good. Well. So the Empress, I'd say it's pretty mid. It's not like super high end. We're not clapping super hard, but we're getting the job done. His Empress is better than mine. My Empress is garbage, hot garbage. I need the blessing. We need to get more HP on him. So we're gonna have to tonight. We're gonna have to tell him farm Shogun and Sand Devil while you're sleeping, or if you're up, you know, farm it and do like 50 to 100 of each one, and then we'll be good. We'll on the next video we'll get those upgrades. We'll make them all beefy and stuff. We're probably gonna have to work on. Let's get Osgrun running up here. I forgot about that. Let's build Osgrun. Where's our pal? I didn't even see him in the list. Is he like in the... We gotta build Leonardo. We gotta build the alien Xenomorph. Where's Osgrun? There he is. Let's get our boy working up here. Ascend. I don't think we have an awakening for him. He's booked. Beautiful. He's kind of like Armand's in a way. He's not like Armand's, but he... Oh, yeah, we don't have blessing. Oh, he's in the thing. I want to pull these 10 so bad. We're not gonna... He's gonna be blessingless for now, but he's gonna be solid. He's gonna be solid. See, the thing about Osgurn is he can cut, so he can be in Stone Skin. Because when an enemy dies, he instantly does this. We still want him to be fast, right? We still want him to be fast. Actually, let's take a peek. We want him fast. This could be really good. No accuracy on it though, which is a bummer. Dang, no accuracy. This one's... Let's see what we get on the Ascension. HP is solid. I wish this had accuracy on it. Let's see if we get speed. Well, they both went HP. That's so funny. They all went HP, no way. That's crazy. What about Supersonic? This one has accuracy on it. Let's take a peek. 1 accuracy. So we're out of oils. We need oils. Ooh, 2 accuracy would be good. Be good. We're gonna have him... Actually, let's look at our accuracy pieces here. We're not feral. Oh, they're being used. Ooh. Oh, I didn't hit the speed. 2 speed. Wow. 2 speed. Nice. These are great pieces. Let's upgrade to see if it gets 1 speed or 1. Yeah, it does. That's not bad. That's not bad. Might end up moving this to him. It's a 5-star piece. No speed land. This is decent for a 5-star piece. Blue. Oh, a solid. Didn't hit the speed. This is double speed. Can we get triple speed on this? Can we get triple speed? Double crit rate. I mean, it's not bad. This is a great piece. It's a great piece. Oh shoot. Anyways, we've been going for an hour. Like I said, this is gonna take a number of videos. It's gonna become a series. I really want to do some Grim forest here. I'm curious who we picked for his deck. Ooh, I forgot his Rathalos is like super good. It's really good. Why has this got a 3 on? Did we get heal reduction champions? She did like I did. There's no heal reduction here. I only picked Manaya. I should have picked my Morgraine. Actually, let's take a peek at his champions. I'm not sure how much heal reduction he has outside of Lemonisi. It's become very important for Amy. Oh, he's got Archbishop, yo. Oh, he's got Skullord Vargal. Bro, this is actually kind of a gnarly A1. Did this guy get a buff? I think he did. He got a buff a little while back. This guy is very good. This guy is actually so good. With the heal reduction and block buffs, increased action. This is actually so good. And champions from Demon Spawn, Undead, Horde, and Knights Revenants cannot resist this. This is actually really a really great move. Actually, I saw that in the Discord. Shout out to Dat Kid J. His account, RIP Mythicals. I love that name, by the way. He has this Archbishop like 6-star Awoken with the Brimstones. Actually, so good. I saw that. GG's to that, by the way. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Archbishop is he's really good. Really good. This is a great move. He's good. He's really solid. Lemonisi's also very good. Lorne the Cutter's very good for this. I think Coldheart does it, right? Oh, it's on the A1. Yeah. Anyways, Lemonisi does it right here. And this is solid. This is really solid, actually. So, he's got the 3-star for her. I think a lot of people probably have the 5-star as well for her, which is really good. She does really good damage, so I'm curious about it. But we're not going to do all the Grim Forest, but I do want to do some of the Grim Forest here. Let's see where we at. Let's fight. Oh, we can't. Let's get this chest. A spicy. This guy is actually really a pain. I'm gonna have to look up. I haven't gotten to watch many of the like actual CCs like Nubs and you know, Cruising and them. I haven't gotten to actually like watch some of their videos to see who's good. Yay! But I beat this guy on Theramis, and it was a nightmare. He like reflects a ton of damage from that gold plating, and he's got it up all the time. And he's hard to kill. I was using like my Nude, Marius, and a lot of my top end champions, and Siegfried. Like I was doing like no damage. It's not that I wasn't doing no damage. I was like killing myself because I was doing a lot of damage, and it was bad. It felt like no damage because I kept dying. So it's hard. I have to figure out how to mitigate that. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. It would be really helping me out, actually. I have, like I said, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of research because I've been taking care of my family. And so this is actually really, really strong. So I'm curious. I just like hitting these chests. Oh, no, the Mimic. That's the one you need the heal reduction for. All right, let's fight this guy. Yeah, we're confirmed that. We should be fine here. A lot of great champions. We're gonna use Duchess, right? We'll use Duchess, and I like Emic. I think Emic is fantastic. We're gonna use Newt, and I like the Thor here, and I also like. We're not going to use Emic here. We're going to use... Is she built, though? That's the question. Is she built? She might be in the 9 feral or close to it. She is. She's She's killing it, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's who we're using. And then we'll go in with Mikage here. We should be fine. These three supports, this should be enough damage. I don't think this is going to be difficult for him. His account is very much geared toward the PvE. The only reason I'm nervous about fighting that gold-plated boss is because of all the damage he's going to reflect back. And the only reason why I'm nervous about fighting the Mimic on this is because we have no heal reduction. So we're just going to be... He's just going to be healing. We're not going to deal enough damage to the baby Mimic. So it's just... That's just the way it is. You know, it's just the way it is. So we'll see here. We're in the ×1. Let's go ahead and get going. I think that they did a great job with the Grim Forest. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Grim Forest here. There's no buffs yet, so I think we're just going to A1 this guy over here. And we'll try and kill Shamail, Inquisitor Shamail. Actually, let's go block active skills. And, well, we're going to end up waking him up, but let's go ahead and... Maybe we kill everybody here? Pretty much. Yeah. But we're just going to A1. That way we can swap back into first form, get the ally attack going on for the bosses and stuff. Well, maybe not right away. We'll have to kill... Let's go ahead and try and stun, actually, here. We don't get the Kaja who can cleanse. So we're going to have to try and kill this Kaja. We don't get the block active skills. We do get her on the fear. Let's get reduced turn meter on her. Doesn't work. She cleanses. That's okay. We're going to remove resisted. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts. She has that much resistance because they have high accuracy. These are high accuracy champions. Wow. We're not going to get them, but we will get these guys. We do want to increase speed. We are stunned a little bit here. I didn't put a cleanser on, so it's bad for me. I should have done that maybe. If we end up losing, we'll have to do that. I didn't think it was going to be like that. So let's try and actually get it on her. We don't get it. Weak hit. Ooh, Root's dead. That's bad. Oh, we're getting beat up here. I think I probably mispicked a little bit. Let's see if we can get this done. We do get her. I think we must have weak hit there initially. We need to kill this Kaj. This Kaj is giving us a hard time. The Newt's down, but this Thor is a beast, so we should be fine here. Let's go ahead and try to kill the Kaja the best we can. She's almost dead, so we need to just focus. We'll just do it on the boss. Kill everybody else. There we go. That way next turn we can res, Newt, and just start bless bashing the boss here. Ronos or something like that. What's his name? What's his name? Darn it. I forget. It starts with a, it's like, I'm not even gonna say it because I know I'm not gonna say it right. He's really good actually though. He's got a great kit. Yeah, let's get Newt back up so we can start bless bashing. And get some ally attacks in here. We will self-buff with the crit damage. We'll increase speed, decrease defense, and weaken. We'll get our damage reduction up. Ally attack. I maybe should have actually increased buff duration there, but that's okay. Bless bash. We should win this one. It was a little shaky at first, but I think we're good here. No big deal. Curio chest. Excellent, excellent. Whenever an enemy places a debuff on an ally, it has 10%, 15%, 25% chance to deflect a debuff on the attacker. I think these are great. I absolutely love these. I think this is awesome. Let's get the draw. That's fine. I think his Demitha is built really well, actually. Ooh. This is the secondary one, I think. We might not. It was the Theodosius, really good. I think we're gonna go this same route. Similar route, maybe? But instead of Lydia, I think we're just going to use Donatello. Or, but maybe instead of Lady Mikage, we use Lydia. I don't know. It's like I want to use these 4, but we can't just have 1 damage. We have to have at least 2 damage. And I like the new Thor. She removes buffs though, which is gonna be Theodosia's buff heavy, right? But we need the cleanser because there are a lot of debuffers here. And I'd like to have the res. Is she built though? That's the question. Is the second one built? She is. She is. Okay. But does she have books and stuff? Yeah, shit. It's awesome. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Lydia instead of Mikage. Maybe. No. We're just gonna go like this. Mikage is so good. We need the buff strip. We need the buff strip and the cleanse. And the block debuffs. So we'll just have to not have increased speed and decreased defense. I mean, which is not great. Like, I hate saying that. Well, they got Armons in the fight. Or no, we have increased speed here with Terminator Boost. It's fine. So we're just not gonna have. I almost don't even want to do that. Just because this is. It's not really worth it, in my opinion, here. Because we should just smoke these guys. You know, this is the first wave. We should just clobber these guys. I mean, they're all CC'd. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, like, use up all my Big Daddy, like, attacks quite yet. This is fine. We can do this because we're going to kill everybody. But for my support, it's important for these waves. Like, we want to save the cleanse and stuff, you know. We want to save these moves. Like, doing any of these is pointless right now because they haven't done anything. And, I mean, I could reset my skills. But, I mean, just A1ing is going to be just fine for now. For my support champions. It's not even that big of a deal. For the damage, it's fine. I mean, there is a debate where I should have reset maybe the Thor. But it's really not a massive deal. We take our time through these. It's just a thing. You know, it's not a big deal. We're basically just ensuring the victory here. And it's really just a boss fight that we need to have these big moves on. We'll get the Sinesha reduced Terminator, maybe Frozen. We don't get the freeze. We'll sleep on Carolyn. He's good. This guy is actually really good. Carolyn. The Ringer or something like that. Sleep her. Go in for her. There you go. Easy peasy. Alright, so now we're at the boss. Theodosia, great champion. Let's see if we can. I think she cleanses. I can't remember her exact kit. Looks like. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Just to get everybody here set up. We want to get the counterattack on. Maybe sleep if we can. And then we kind of want to kill this Urust. He's very tanky. Oh, she has a cleanse. She does have a cleanse. I forgot about that. She's really good. We did no damage there. She's got stone skin on. I didn't see that. That's my bad. But it looks like we get everybody anyways. We're going to target her first because we want to kill the minions. We do have a... I don't know if it's worth just doing that one poison. Probably not. I think we come into this one, though, this form here. Get that stuff off. We're going to increase our buff durations. And, we'll just go in for the kill. I didn't even see we were almost dead. Killed her already. Yeah, she's cooked. Hey, oh, it's 5-star, but still, hey, this is cool. Ooh, the speed. We're going to upgrade this right away to 12 just to see if we get any... This is a solid piece. Triple speed already. 19 speed. We're going to go up to 16 and hope for the triple speed here. Oh, we didn't get it. HP%. This is a great piece. This is a great piece. For 5-star, it's real solid. It's real solid. Big happy. I like how we're getting remnants here in this too. So now we get remnants from this and Curse City. We should be getting more summons from remnants, which theoretically means more mythical champions for everybody, so more accessible. I think it's great. Crit rate and speed. This is cool. Let's upgrade this to 12. We do get 1 crit rate. The resistance goes well with this set bonus, so I mean it's going to be solid here, as you can see. This is a solid piece. This is a great piece. And then that's probably poop. And, you know, this goes with the set bonus. So if it rolls speed on it at some point, it could be okay. Nothing special, but I think this is a great thing we got going on here. This is good for... See, they have this as a rare, but this is good for PvE, right? You really want to see the speed and accuracy probably for this. The crit rate and crit damage is decent, but... I think we are going to go like this just because we're going to get beefier. And we'll let Anduril do the rest of his stuff today. I don't want to, like, bogart his whole account while we're doing this. It was really just for, like, gear enhancement and stuff. Do some live arena. Do some arena. Let's see where we are in Classic. Oh, he's already at I want to see what we got going on for... Yeah, let's see what we got going on this team. Is his Warlord faster than his Fabian? 307? I don't think so. 312, yeah. Warlord is in Stone's. I want to use the Empress. Oh, he's got that as a pre-made. So let's go ahead and make our own pre-made. So yeah, we'll use Arbiter because she's the fastest one. And then I think maybe... Yeah, Fabian. But I want to use the Empress, and we'll probably end up using He-Man. Just to see, I don't know if it's going to work against this team, but we'll try. We'll see. So we end up being a little faster here. We'll try and lock out. And we'll pop on her. And no stone skin to rip. So we're just going to transform. We're just going to go in like this because, I mean, I probably should A3 first, but just in case. I mean, we'll probably just win on this one. Almost. Swift parry. We'll try and pull that off. The Necrosis will kill them when we go. Swift parry. It's funny. So yeah, we'll just have to wait until she goes. But yeah, we had that one in the bag. Easy peasy. GG's. Yeah, I mean, so you guys get a little gist of the account here. We're gonna make it considerably better. It's not gonna be considerably better, but you know, getting that Empress built to start
I mean, this is a great champion. We're going to get this stuff upgraded. We need this in 6-star. Once this, I mean, we need minus this accuracy. If this was in the HP or on the speed, 60% with another 20%. That's massive. Getting the extra speed here. Getting extra HP here. Getting the extra HP here. Getting the extra HP here. You know, getting extra speed. Changing this to an extra 20% crit damage. Getting the speed glyphs on all of them. You know, if this stuff was more HP and less attack, the defense is fine. But if this had like flat HP on this, or HP percent on this attack too, that would have been so much better. We'll get this up to 12. You know, this upgraded. This is fine. We want HP here. We can put more resistance here, but it's not ideal. Because the stone skins are fine. Get this upgraded. Get a little more speed. This is going to be a great Empress. Get him booked out, you know. Get the books here. He needs 2, 4, 5 books for this form. He's going to be insane once he's completely built. We'll get the Osgrim built. We'll get Lazarius in a preset for PvP as well. So we're going to have a couple videos for this account. The next video we're going to be doing Boat of Fire to showcase. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a little bit different than the normal stuff I do, but you can see that we've already, just by building this Empress like this, it's already massive. He started with no gear. It's going to be a big deal. He had no masteries as well. We did get him in masteries. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me. Join the Discord. The link is in the description below. Guys, once again, thank you for all the support. You guys are absolute legends. I'm so grateful for all of you. I want to give a massive shout out to everybody who has been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram, you know, posting all your pictures of Live Arena and Grim Forest and everything, being chatty in the Discord. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Thank you once again. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great week. We will see you in the next one. Thank you again. Goodbye.